Most people think making your first $1 million starts with a huge paycheck, a lucky break, or some genius business idea. But that is not what usually gets people there. The real secret is much less exciting at first and way more powerful in the long run. It is a mix of earning more, keeping more, and making your money work while you sleep. And one of these 15 ways is the reason some ordinary people quietly build real wealth while others stay stuck for decades. Number 1. Start with a $1 million mindset. Your first million usually does not begin in your bank account. It begins in your habits. If someone earns good money but spends all of it, they stay broke. If someone earns a normal income but saves, invests, and improves their skills year after year, they build wealth. Think of two people making $60,000 a year. One upgrades every car, apartment, and vacation. The other lives below their means and invests $1,000 a month. Over time, the second person has a real shot at becoming a millionaire. The point is simple. Stop asking, "How can I look rich?" Start asking, "How can I become rich?" Number 2. Increase your income first. Saving matters, but there is only so much you can cut. Income has no real ceiling. A beginner mistake is trying to save their way to $1 million on a tiny paycheck. That takes forever. A faster path is to raise your income while controlling your lifestyle. That could mean asking for a raise, switching jobs, learning sales, getting better at marketing, coding, bookkeeping, design, or project management. Even picking up a side job that pays $20 per hour for 10 hours a week can add more than $10,000 a year before taxes. More income gives you fuel. Without fuel, wealth building moves painfully slow. Number 3. Live below your means without feeling miserable. This is where many people fail. They earn more, then instantly spend more. Bigger paycheck, bigger apartment, bigger car payment, bigger stress. Making your first million is not about acting poor forever. It is about avoiding lifestyle inflation long enough to build assets. For example, if you get a raise from $50,000 to $65,000, do not spend the full difference. Keep living close to your old budget and invest the extra cash. That one move can change your entire future. Number 4. Build an emergency fund so you stop starting over. A lot of people do everything right, then one bad month destroys the plan. Car repair, medical bill, job loss. Suddenly, the credit cards come out. An emergency fund protects your momentum. Aim for at least 3 to 6 months of basic expenses over time. Start smaller if needed. Even your first $1,000 helps. Imagine trying to build a house while a storm keeps knocking it down. That is what investing without a cash buffer feels like. An emergency fund is not exciting, but it keeps your wealth plan alive. Number 5. Invest early and let time do the heavy lifting. This is where the magic happens. Not magic like a trick, magic like math. When you invest consistently, your money can grow through compound growth. That means your money earns returns, then those returns start earning returns too. For example, investing $500 a month for 30 years can grow into hundreds of thousands of dollars, depending on returns. Increase that amount over time, and getting to $1 million becomes much more realistic. The earlier you start, the less pressure you put on yourself later. Number 6. Use retirement accounts to build wealth faster. If you are in the USA, retirement accounts can be powerful wealth tools. Plans like a 401k or an IRA can help your money grow with tax advantages. If your employer offers a match in a 401k, that is one of the easiest wins in personal finance. It's like getting extra money for investing in your future. For example, if your company matches part of what you contribute, not taking that match is like leaving part of your paycheck behind. Millionaires often use boring tools very well. This is one of them. Number 7. Buy assets, not just stuff. Assets put money in your pocket or grow in value over time. Stuff usually takes money out.
Assets can include index funds, retirement accounts, a business, rental property, or even tools that help you earn more money. Stuff is the expensive phone, the flashy car, the designer upgrade, or furniture you financed because it looked nice in a showroom. This does not mean never enjoy life. It means learn the difference between a reward and a trap. A laptop you use to freelance can be an asset. A luxury car payment that eats your cash flow is usually not. Number 8, make index funds your best friend. A lot of beginners think investing means picking hot stocks. That can go wrong fast. Index funds are simpler. They let you invest in many companies at once. That spreads out your risk and keeps things easier to manage. Many wealthy people built their first million not by guessing the next big stock, but by investing steadily in broad, low-cost index funds over many years. It is not flashy. That's exactly why it works. Number 9, start a side hustle that can grow.
Your job gives you income. A side hustle can give you leverage. Maybe you tutor online, sell digital products, edit videos, walk dogs, freelance, flip furniture legally, or run a small service business. At first, it might bring in only a few $100s a month, but that extra income can go straight into investing. Imagine earning an extra $500 a month and investing all of it. That is $6,000 a year added to your wealth machine. Small streams can grow into a river. Number 10, turn skills into serious money. The fastest way to make more money is often not working more hours. It is becoming more valuable. High-income skills can include copywriting, sales, coding, paid ads, graphic design, bookkeeping, and video editing. Businesses pay more for results than effort. A person who learns a valuable skill can go from making $18 per hour to earning thousands per month from clients or a better job. Your first million may come less from what you save at first, and more from what your skills allow you to earn later. Number 11, consider business ownership. A job can build wealth. A business can speed it up. Why? Because a business can earn money from systems, not just your time. That is a big difference. A simple business could be a cleaning service, lawn care company, online store, tutoring brand, or content business. Many millionaires became wealthy because they owned something, even if it started very small. Of course, business comes with risk. That is why beginners should start lean, test demand, and keep costs low. You do not need a giant startup. You need a real problem you can solve. Number 12, use real estate carefully. Real estate has helped many people build wealth, but it is not automatic. Owning property can create wealth through rent, loan paydown, and price growth over time. But bad deals can crush you too. High repairs, bad tenants, and too much debt can turn a dream into stress. A safer beginner move might be to first learn how cash flow works, study local numbers, and avoid buying just because everyone says real estate is always good. Real estate can be a path to $1 million. Just do not treat it like easy money. Number 13, avoid high-interest debt like fire. Credit card debt is one of the biggest enemies of wealth. If your investments earn 8%, but your credit card charges 25%, you are moving backward, fast. Before chasing big investment wins, pay down toxic debt. That includes high-interest credit cards and other expensive consumer debt. Imagine trying to fill a bucket with water while there's a giant hole at the bottom. That's what wealth building feels like when debt keeps draining your money. Number 14. Stay consistent when it feels boring. This might be the biggest secret of all. Most people do not fail because the plan is wrong. They fail because the plan gets boring. They want faster results. They stop investing. They dip into savings. They jump to the next trend. Wealth usually grows quietly, month by month, year by year. Then one day, the numbers start looking very different. The boring middle is where millionaires are made. Number 15. Measure your net worth, not your image.
A lot of people track income. Smart people also track net worth. Net worth equals to what you own minus what you owe. That number tells the truth.
You can earn $200,000 a year and still have a weak net worth if you spend everything. You can earn much less and still become wealthy if your assets keep growing. Track your progress every few months. Watching your net worth rise can keep you motivated and focused on what actually matters. So, can you really make your first $1 million without being born rich, getting lucky, or doing anything shady? Yes, but it usually happens through simple moves repeated for a long time. Earn more, spend less than you make, buy assets, stay patient. Keep going when it feels slow. Now, here's the real question. Which of these 15 ways are you actually going to start using first?